Sisiano, one of my favorite Twitter accounts, account we are your friend Ghana Crimes. My mama atias Ghana Crimes no na MCN Chrono nsɛm nyama bɔ nsɛm ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana no ɛno ɛna ɔmo ɛdeba na ɔmo the story bi aba during the era of Kufuor MV Benjamin c0caine case bi. Na quite interesting. I want us to revisit this. Let's go back to history. Na because you say Ghana for your short memory. Inti you refresh Ghana for nyama bi esi ati ase. Now, post now. We posted a very young COP Kofi Boakye. Today he's on retirement. Now here post now was say the 2006 MV Benjamin c0caine bust case. That nearly cut short COP Kofi Boakye's career. Not just a c0caine case we nanka COP Kofi Boakye no nanka ye ma ye be pame no efri ye police emu yankwa kenkan ni ye hwe de si ye for Ghanaians who don't know this case or Ghanaians who have gone rusty on this case. No, let's refreshen up. Now I'll say if you were keeping up with the major news in late April 2006, you'd probably know about the MV Benjamin c0caine case. But if not, the details of the case have it that on April 26, 2006, intelligence gathered by some security operatives indicated that a shipping vessel, the MV Benjamin, carrying about 77 parcels of c0caine, was on the high sea heading towards the West African coast, specifically Ghana. Na sa 2006 na internet ni ho. Internet ni ho sa. Inti na sa time no social media ni ho inti na case no grofo bebre nim, but ye refreshing up. You see 2006 one of the biggest cases no. Na tre say inti ye by say na ye the c0caine 77 parcels ato a ship mu a tre say headed towards Ghana. Now say around midnight of the same day, the vessel docked at Tema, boom, and discharged the parcels, which were offloaded into a waiting vehicle and taken away. The GNA reported investigations led to the arrest of some people who were tried and convicted, with further investigation revealing that the main suspect in the case, Christian Sheriff Asem Dake, chartered the vessel for $150,000 to bring another vessel carrying the narcotic drugs from Guinea, which were offloaded onto MV Benjamin on the high seas, and the name of the vessel changed. Into a tremwa, c0caine no ship na air carry c0caine ebedu tema no na car ete hwa air train, and ye pakigu car nim ne de koye. By investigations, ekoso ema ye che papa bi na papa no ono no that screen so no. Yese wono and our rented ship no $150,000 back then. In 2006, $150,000 and it should be over $1 million. $150,000 in 2006 and it should be over $1 million. It is that time no papa a rented ship no $150,000. Near CDC and say a year see no so no e pone so no ene ma ship foforo kokko hia ena ye gi c0caine no ene ye sesa ship no edin atiase offloaded onto MV Benjamin on the high seas, and the name of the vessel changed. Also in 2008, however, part of the cartons of c0caine that had been seized and kept away at the narcotics section of the Criminal Investigation Department strangely disappeared. Now, I have said assembly ni na no wono. Police 40 asem na wo mo kwache papa ye chi omo no ye chi omo tumu ema ye hu se wo mo edibone nti ye de omo konfi ase. In 2006, 2 years later, c0caine ya chi e wo CID for ho police for ho ye beti and say yesi c0caine yi ayera enya asem kito yesi c0caine no ayera in 2008. It was say, and this case became a defining test case for one of the most celebrated police officers in Ghana, COP Kofi Boakye, who recently retired from the service after over 30 years. How Kofi Boakye became involved in the case Also, 2 years after the significant interception, reports emerged that the cocaine, which had been in police possession, had disappeared. This prompted the establishment of the Georgina Wood Committee on July 4, 2006, charged with investigating the circumstances surrounding this incident. The committee had 2 primary tasks. First, to uncover the events leading to the suspected loss of 77 parcels of cocaine transported by sea, and second, to probe allegations of bribery involving senior police officers linked to the seizure of 558 kilograms of cocaine from an East Legon house. Also concluding its investigations on September 5, 2006, the committee identified the ownership of the cocaine, naming 4 individuals who had orchestrated its importation and distribution: Sheriff, Captain, Hawk of Adade 2, MV Benjamin, Chief Engineer, Xiao Xinli, and Kwak Sean, also known as Killer. This led to the recommendation for the prosecution of ACP Kofi Boakye, Kwabena Tagore Amenim, Issa Abbas, Kwabena Echampong, and Mohammed Moro. Inti yebete committee ne tenase. Emma womo ye investigations efa cocaine no ayra no eho. Emma ye identify say bribery and corruption bi koso yetua bribe man nkrofo bi. Na later committee no be recommend ye say police mpanyimfo te say Kofi Boakye e wo say ye chi no because em say oje bribe na eboa ye ma cocaine no ayra. Na cocaine na ya chi a ewo police for custody eba ne say na cocaine to me yera without police for knowing. Ghana yatete nsem o yatete nsem na that time na social media ante say nde ntia nyemesi wo Ghana papa. Also subsequently the trial commenced, resulting in Tagore and Abbas being sentenced to 15 years imprisonment, each with hard labor, for involvement in conspiracy and engaging in illegal business related to narcotics on November 28, 2007. An August 3, 2006 report in a Statesman and republished on GhanaWeb.com implicated Kofi Boakye, then ACP Boakye, who served as Director of Operations of the Ghana Police Headquarters, in a secret audio recording. This recording, spanning over an hour, allegedly took place at the police chief's residence. The recorded voices of 4 suspects: Tagore, also known as Kwabena Amenim, Alhaji Issa Abbas, a businessman based in Tema, Kwabena Echampong, and Kojo Abebiu, all businessmen, discussed the missing drugs. They were overheard discussing goods supposedly on the high seas. Though there were complaints about voice clarity, all parties except Alhaji Issa Abbas acknowledged their voices on the tape. The committee's report pointed out that Kofi Boakye's actions negatively impacted the image and integrity of the police service and the nation as a whole. Until later, yebeti leaked tape. Not just a and a police for leaked tape, shall say about thing. Later, yebeti leaked tape. Leaked tape no. Kofi Boakye ne nkrofobia ye chi omo for cocaine insensem no more kasa. E wo mo a wo mo discuss goods no. Se enam eposo, enam nsuo ne so, ene nyama. Inti no, committee ne tena se ye investigate no mu se dabi. We de ensem a ekoso wo audio nimpa ne Kofi Boakye voice ayate no. Untumi ntre yen se onim ho hwe. Na we gu Ghana enimu ase, we gu police for nso enimu ase. As investigations proceeded, Boakye was directed to take a leave that lasted for 4 years. In 2009, the late former president of Ghana, John Evans Atta Mills, recalled the police chief from his leave and ordered a service inquiry into his conduct, considering the Georgina Wood Committee's findings related to abuse of office, corruption, professional misconduct, and unsatisfactory service. Following his reinstatement, Kofi Boakye assumed the role of head of the education department of the Ghana Police Service. Later, NESA Atta Mills by na Kofi Boakye yemane ko leave. Atta Mills by no eno sanso be frɛ Kofi Boakye ba ya say Kofi Boakye oba ya o sanso be she police mo a e ba bedru this level no. No. There's another thread and also later the cocaine MP who rose from rags to riches. There's a story in later. NPP MP na or you're involved in cocaine, no? And then the story in later. But this is the story. We are just catching up Ghana for refresh your memory. Montre mo adwo comment box ni mo. Medase.